Hello, hello. What is up, my boos? Because we're fully in October, Spooktober. Happy Halloween, bitch! I'm excited. How are you guys? Welcome to an extra sip. I'm your host, Miriam Samaki, and we are back and live on a Tea Tuesday, or maybe on I'm trying to think of like a Halloweeny thing. Treat Tuesday? Trick or Treat Tuesdays? Oh my god! Welcome to Trick or Treat Tuesdays. All October. Oh my god, I'm so cute. Stop. I really need to just stop. How are we, folks? Oh my god. Guys, before I even get into it, I need to say that, obviously, I love all of the episodes I have on my podcast, Season 1, Season 2, hello, or else I would not record it. But I need to just say that this episode is going to probably be my favorite, and you'll understand why once we get into it. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. For me. I don't really know I hope you guys like these. I don't know. I hope you like tuning in, listening on into me. But this really is going to be a good episode for me, and I'm excited about it. Before I even begin, I need to just talk about what just happened, because I'm honestly so stupid. It's ridiculous. So right now I'm filming in a media studio room at my school. It's soundproof, so I can be as loud as possible, and honestly great. There's a glass door, so people can fully see my expressions, and there are a lot. YouTube video coming soon of snippets of the podcast, so you guys can really see my emotion when I'm talking. Coming soon. But yeah, it's nice because I can speak loudly. My dumbass. So I typically have 3 places or so that I like to record in, and one of them is an academic building. And usually I go into their rooms, not soundproof, but they just have good. They're just small because they're individual rooms, and I just go in and I scream, and people studying need to get over it. I don't know. Go take a 30-minute, 40-minute wah run, break, stop. Okay, you'll be fine. But yeah. So today I walked on over to my room, noticed there was stuff in the room, but no people, and I was like, ooh, that's annoying. I hate that so much. So I went upstairs to see if there was any other rooms. There wasn't, but I went up to the 3rd floor of this academic building, and it was just offices, the professor's offices, and just the fax machine and all of that. And I was like, oh, this would be a perfect place to record, this large open space. So I set everything up, and I sit on down, and it's I don't know, it's a little spoopy, it's a little scary, but happy Halloween. And I before I record, I always test a little bit of me speaking to see how it's going to look and sound. Do you see how much effort I put into you guys? Honestly. And as I was recording, I noticed that it was so bad. And I was like, why is this? I don't understand. Bitch, if you're in a large space and you're trying to speak, obviously it's not going to work. Because it's you're outside with a field trying to record it. It's not going to sound good. I really don't understand what I was thinking. Because I really did think it was a good idea. But now, catch me here, in a studio room where I belong, shut in, just ignored, removed from society, in this little box, all to myself. And honestly, that there's no place I'd rather be. Good song. I need it every episode. I really come through with the bobs. That is such a good song. Oh, okay. Now, oh, yep. I just looked over at this door, and this man's fully stopped in the middle and just turned away. I think he looked in here and he was just what? And then walked away. Hi. Would you like to be on an extra sip, sir? Do you got some tea? Do you have some shade to throw? Anyways. So yeah, let me just look at how I want to get into this. I think I might just start off with the main thing, and then maybe go into the smaller topics that I write down. Because throughout the week, before recording these, I always just write down things I might want to talk about. But I think the biggest thing that I want to talk about, I experienced today mostly, and it's honestly fantastic. So I feel we might get deep a little bit. I don't know. We might get a little deep. So grab your blankets and let's just really have a sleepover right now. It's we're playing Truth or Dare, and I'm about to go, and a few minutes later, everyone's gonna just be crying. Okay? She's gonna get that deep. Are you excited? I'm excited. So guys, today my day consisted of waking up late, as I always do. I think around noon or something. And then I kind of just rolled around in bed, just on social media and stuff until it was time for my work shift from 2 to 4 o'clock, where I was able to do some readings for a class. I still need to finish that. I'll do that at some time. I don't know. So I was like fully doing that. And then what happened after that? Oh, and then I went back to my room. I painted, crafted for some special people in my life, you know, just a cute little crafting moment. I had Oreos and milk, which I love it. Okay, guys, I love it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. Oreos are so good. If you haven't already heard, I love Oreos. I love Sour Patch Kids. Hello. If you give me either, I will love you forever. God. So I was just doing that, and then I think that was pretty much it. And then now it is 9, and I'm recording this, and then after that, I'm going to go to late night and go get some food. I don't know. So that seems like a pretty casual day. Pretty simple day, right, guys? I don't know what it is, but the past few days, I think, I've been, like, really happy. And that's honestly so important to me because I feel like I've never felt that. In that, I told you guys it was going to get deep. Now we deep, okay, guys? We're no longer in the shallow end. We're fully in the deep end. So I feel like I've talked about this to a lot of people. I don't know if I am able to really engulf myself in, like, complete happiness and just really sit in that. There are definitely times where I'm happy. Like, I'm not going to say I'm, like, never happy. There are definitely times where I'm happy and it's, like, a good time. But then anytime I go to bed or anytime I do something else, I'm, like, no longer happy. For example, I could spend all day with, like, my favorite people on this earth. And then after I do something else or, like, as soon as I leave them or something, like, I'm just, like, very sad. And maybe it's not even related to me not hanging out with them anymore. Maybe it's just, like, outside things. And I know a lot of, I don't know if this is unique. I don't think it is, which I guess that's kind of sad too, in that it's hard to keep that state of happiness. I know I read quotes somewhere that was just like, happiness is not something that is, you know, stagnant. It's definitely like an up and down thing. And it's the ups and downs in life that keep you alive. Like, you know how whenever you have your heartbeat and it's like, doot, 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 you know, that thing where it's like, it's going up and down. Because if it's just straight, like, you're no longer alive. Happy Halloween! But yeah, I don't know. I've just been really happy, and it's great. Like, someone on Snapchat just, like, messaged me and they were like, "Hey, how are you?" And I was like, "Honestly, I'm happy." And like, I don't even know. I don't even know. It's such a beautiful feeling. And I'm trying to really dive into, like, why that is. Because obviously there's, like, shit going on in my life, okay? And yet I'm, like, happy. And I'm like, whoa, this is, like, the first time this has really even happened. And one thing, like, the main thing I feel is that, like, I have some of the best friends that this world has to offer. Like, honestly, if you think you have, like, amazing friends, like, fuck out of here with that. Honestly, you're lying. My friend, stop. Are you kidding? Stop. Stop. Guys, I have some of the best people in my life that this world has to offer, and I could not be more blessed. Could not be more blessed. I really couldn't. Because I was going through a lot, like, this past week, and, like, just having these people there for me, I cannot even describe. For example, I had my first oh, God. See, my friends are, like, so amazing to me. I can't even speak. I had my first panic attack. And, someone actually had to tell me that, like, it was a panic attack because I've never experienced anything like that. It's like I was shaking and I was, like, cold and I just started, like, sobbing. It was so weird, and I was like, what is happening? I couldn't breathe. I was like, should I just check myself into an emergency room? Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. And I just had a friend, like, work with me through that, and we ended up not sleeping that night, because I think this happened around, 2 a.m. or something, and then we just ended up talking until, like, 4 or 5 maybe, and then I have to get up at, like, 8 for class, and we just still had so much to talk about. So we were like, let's just not sleep. So we didn't, and then we just got breakfast together, and then I had class, and I was like, the fact that I had someone like that in my life, shut up. up. And then my roommate I'm so blessed to have her. Y'all, because freshman year, the whole reason that it sucked was, yes, one, I was not on the third floor with all the other girls. So like, hello, I'm alone. But two, I was in this single. And I don't think I've ever said this on my episodes, but like, I have videos of me crying. Oh God, wow, I'm weird. I have videos of me crying on my laptop, just from, freshman year. And I would just be like, hey, dear Miriam, I don't know if you're ever going to look at this again, but like, this is the date and like, this is why I'm sad and like, hello. And sometimes I look back at those videos and I'm like, LOL, wow, I have such an ugly crying face. Cause like some girls look like so pretty when they cry. I don't know. But I look disgusting and I can't speak when I'm crying. So it's like, what is happening? What is occurring? You know what I mean? But my roommate, I'm so lucky to have her. She'll just like have her headphones in and we'll be doing our own thing and I'll look at her and I'll be like, I can't. Like, I can't. And she'll turn off what she's doing, or not turn off, but like pause what she's doing. She'll be like, what's going on? Like, what's up? And I'm like, it's small things like that, guys. I don't know. I've rarely had that in my life. And it's such like a new thing. Someone like willing to like stay up and talk to me for like that long. Someone willing to like listen to my problems. This other thing I'm going to talk about. And like this, okay, I've told this to 2 people or 3 people, I think. And, the more I talk about it, I'm just like, okay, yeah, maybe that was a lot. So buckle up, folks. Let me just preface by saying like, I am so fine. I'm so good now. And okay, let me just say it because like, I don't want to make it too scary, even though happy Halloween, happy spooky season, trick or treat Tuesdays. But this actually happened, I think, towards the beginning of the year. I don't even think my roommate was like there yet. I tasted bleach. And it's not like I poured myself like a glass and like threw it back. Like, it was nothing like that. I was just using the bleach to wash my clothes and then I twisted the cap back on, right? And then some was on my hand, and for some reason I tasted it and I was like, okay. And that was that. I really don't know what that means and like why I decided to do that. 'Cause I do a lot of crazy things, I think. What does that even mean? I don't know. Like, I do things that people are just like, what are you doing? Like, what is happening? So I did that and I told that to people and they were just like genuinely concerned. And I feel like sometimes the things that I say and the things that I do, it is a cry for help. Like, subconsciously, I feel. I don't know. Freud, hello? Like, free association, hello? What do you think? Hello? I don't know. I think it is, in a way, a cry for help, because I was talking to my roommate and I was like, I'm going to kill myself. And she was like, you've said that so many times this week. And I was just like, oh, really? And like, it's so subconscious. I don't know. I really don't know. But I told this to a friend and she actually like took the bleach from me, and like, I'm so fine now, guys. The whole reason I did it it was not anything drastic, because I know that sounds like so bad. I know. I definitely understand that. But I'm so good. She just like took it like for her own peace of mind, and she like got emotional because she was like, if anything like happened to you, like, I don't know how I would move forward. And I'm just like, I love you so much. Like, I've never had someone like say that to me, because growing up, I was always just like, I want to have a friend like me, in that, and like, I know that sounds like weird. Like, what? Can you be even more conceited? But I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm just like really loyal, because that's honestly my star sign. Taurus. I'm a Taurus. So like, hi, if you like care about zodiacs and you're very compatible with like Tauruses, hit me up. Oh my God. But yeah, we're very like loyal, very loving people, and like, we have a lot of jealousy to us too. And it's like, if we don't like fuck with you, like, we really don't fuck with you. But if we love you, like, we will put our hearts and souls into you and give you like 130% always. And to finally have friends who are doing that, like, now, is so incredible, especially in college. Like, that's so incredible, because I feel like it's these friendships that are going to last a lifetime. You know, these friendships are going to last so long. It's honestly incredible. I'm so happy. Oh my God. And then just more examples. I just texted people, or like, well, I texted this one person. I was just like, honestly, like, I don't know how I'm feeling. And they were like, okay, let's meet up. Let's talk about it. And we just like had a cute little like lunch, and we just chatted, and they just let me vent, and it was amazing. And someone else, I was like under the weather. I'm still kind of under the weather, which we'll get into that because I have a question. I just want to ask. I want to do a quick little poll, but I told someone, yeah, like, I'm under the weather. I'm honestly like not feeling that great. And she like took me to like Aromas, and she bought me tea, and she just let me vent to her too. And I don't know, like, it's small things, but to me it's the smallest things that mean so much. And I could not be happier with how things are right now. I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. I can't. I really cannot. I really can't. Okay, let's get into my sickness poll thing. So I'm a little ill right now, but I'm so fine. Why? Because I no longer have a sore throat. Now, I got my hair done yesterday. She's so cute, by the way. Oh my God, she's so cute. She took 9 hours, which, wow. But honestly, the braids I had before took like 11. I've had braids that have been like 13 hours, so like 9. I was living, I was thriving. But she was just like, oh, like, you're sick. Like, I definitely get that. I have allergies. And I was just like, oh, sis, cannot relate. I don't have allergies. I'm just like literally sick. Oh my God. What is happening? I just stay burping. God. Oh, and then now my nose is really going to start acting up. I swear we were so fine. And now she's like, hi, I want to just introduce myself to the podcast. Hello. But yeah, my sore throat was so bad. Anytime I swallowed, I was like, kill me. Like, it feels like I'm swallowing nails. And she was like, what? Like, honestly, runny nose, stuffy nose, anything with my nose, like, is the worst. And I'm like, you're wrong. Like, you're so false. You're wrong. What? I'm sorry, hello? Between sore throat and a stuffed nose, you're gonna tell me a stuffed nose is worse? Sis, you're so wrong. Hello? Alternative facts. Sore throat, let me explain to you why it's the worst. You need to swallow, okay? You need to swallow. Like, a few seconds, or maybe, like, yeah, once every few seconds, I think? I don't know. Now I have to do, like, a test on, like, how much you swallow. But, like, also, that also sounds, like, really weird. Like, how much do you swallow? Anyways, but you, like, swallow a lot. Because, like, you eat food, you have, like, liquids, you know, like, everything, yada, yada. And just imagine, every time you're swallowing, it feels like you're swallowing fire. It hurts. And maybe whenever I was explaining sore throat, she's like, honestly, like, it's just a little, like, scratchy. Ew, like, I don't know, scratch. No, it hurts. And a blocked nose, okay, let's go over the two. Runny nose, girl, what? Just have tissues. Blow your nose. Yes, she's annoying in class, but, like, not as painful as sore throat. And a blocked nose, like, yeah, you sound like stupid because your nose is blocked, so your voice is, like, pitched up so high, so you sound, like, honestly ridiculous and dumb. But you're so fine, dude. I really just feel like sore throat is the worst, and don't, like, at me in the comments. Don't at me. Sore throat is the worst. If we're going between runny nose and stuffy nose, okay, we can have a debate here. I feel like, I don't know. Because, like, are there any pros to either? I feel like with runny nose, you're just, like, walking around and you're just, like, liquid is just falling out of your nose and you just look pathetic and, like, helpless. And, like, with stuffy nose, oh, hold on, guys, I'm gonna cough. Oh, God, okay, we're so fine. Ooh, I feel like with stuffy nose, you just sound stupid. And anytime you want to blow your nose, nothing comes out because it's just, like, stuffed up and it's swollen. So I feel like runny nose might be worse because you're just causing a distraction. And you just have to sit up every time because if you lay down and your nose is, like, dripping, you're just like, oh, my God. Also, is this gross? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we're talking about gross things, but, like, happy Halloween. Halloween is, like, there are gross things, monsters, hi. I'm just being on brand. So yeah, I honestly feel like sore throat is the worst. I really do think so. What else happened this week though? Because my sickness was only like the past few days, so like I've honestly been so fine. I'm so good. Oh, okay, I could talk about this. I think another reason that I'm just like more happy and more like positive, confident is like I know my future. You know, I want to be an entertainment journalist, an actress, reporter, broadcast, camera, lights, action, Miriam's lights, and stars. And every time I tell that to people, they're like, I can see it. I see that in you. And I'm like, I'm gonna cry. Shut up. That's so beautiful. And like, thank you. Someone saying that to me, like, it makes my day. The fact that I don't know. I love that so much. For example, in my French class, we were talking about like media and like all of that. And she asked, okay, raise your hand if you want to be like an actress or like if you want to try that field, like a reporter, something like that. And I was the only one in my class who raised my hand. And she was like, explain, like, why do you want to? And I basically explained it all in French, of course, because hello, bilingual, and it's a French class. And I basically explained like, you know, public speaking is just my passion and I just love the camera and I'm just not shy in front of people, all this. And she was like, I can see that in you. Like, you'd make a great one. And I was like, shut the fuck up. Oh my God, I love you. I don't know. And like, I just received word that, like an email that I might get my internship in DC and work with Voice of America, which, hello, is a broadcast agency. And like, honestly, that's going to be so good for me. And then, my podcasts are doing so well. Like, it's honestly like incredible. I'm so happy and I love it so much. And what else can I say? I don't know. All positive things, because earlier this week, this dumb man, oh my God. So I was at work, right? And it was family weekend. Oh my God. We love family weekend. We love families. I hope you understand my sarcasm. So I was just at work trying to be civil. And this man and his wife just come on over and they're like, hi, like, what is this? And I'm like, oh, this is the student info desk. This is the info desk. And, you know, this whole building is like one of our main buildings on our campus. There's a dining hall. We have like our mailbox. We have different food options. Like, I was just explaining what it was. And then he was like, oh, okay. And he was like, are you a student? I was like, yeah. He was like, what year? And we were just basically talking. And then the dreaded question, what's your major? And hold on, guys, can I just blow my nose? I'm sounding stupid. Stuffed nose. Maybe stuffed nose is bad. No, because if I had a runny nose, I'd be stopping every few Austin. I don't know. Okay, let me fix this. Oh my God, hi. I'm so fine. Okay, so yeah, the dreaded question. And I was like, I'm a sociology major and marketing minor. Let me be frank and say that the last of that is false. I went to a meeting at the Coan Career Center here on campus, and we were just talking about my, you know, how I want the rest of my college career to go, because as y'all know, my loyal fans, y'all know that I hate this school because I failed to realize that my major, mass communication, is not a thing, so I'm a sociology major, and I'm like, how the heck am I going to get to my attended field, entertainment general? Wow! Can I speak? Jesus. How am I going to get to be an entertainment journalist, you know? So, but at the end of that meeting, she was just like, you know, marketing might help you and stuff. So maybe do that. And I was like, okay, bet. It's only like 9 classes to get the minor, and I have 3 more semesters. So like, maybe I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll take some summer classes. So I don't know. I just told this to this man, fully out here lying. So I was like, yeah, sociology major, marketing minor. And he was just like, oh, sociology, huh? I don't know where you're going to go with that. You shouldn't even market that. You should start off with the marketing major, because I don't know where you're going to go with sociology. You're going to get nowhere with that. He turned to his wife, right? She was nodding along, and I was like, I have never felt this dejected. Like, I felt so upset just because everything that he said was what I think about 24/7, 25/8, sis, 25/8. And just to have someone else say that to me, a complete stranger, it's like, whoa, dude, like, maybe I am wasting my time and maybe this all sucks. Because in my psychology class, too, we were talking about stages that one goes through, like 8 stages. I think it's Erickson's theory of personality, Erickson's personality theory. If that's wrong, I'm so sorry, because I'm learning about many theories. But I think that's the one. And he was talking about 8 stages. And one of the stages is, like, looking back at your life and realizing, oh, did I mess it up? Or am I, like, happy? And, like, do I have no regrets? Not even a single letter. You know what I mean? And I just continuously think about, like, I'm going to look back on my college career and regret it. I'm going to regret it. I definitely already regret my freshman year. That will forever hold a negative, dark, deep place in my heart. But I don't want my whole 4 years, especially when everyone's like, college is the best 4 years of your life, dude. Like, oh my God, I'm emotional even talking about it, dude. It's the best experience I ever had, dude. And just like waking up and having coffee with my best friends, dude. It was great, dude. Like, I just don't want to look back and be like, I wasted my time. And that man, what he said, I was just like, shoot, maybe I am. And then I just remembered, fuck this man. Like, who is he? Who is he? No one is the correct answer. No one at all. And it's like, you don't know anything about me, sir. You don't know that I have a podcast. You don't know that in my resume, I've worked at the U.S. Embassy in Ghana in the Public Affairs Office, working directly with the Public Affairs Officer, drafting speeches for the ambassador of Ghana. You don't know that I might have an internship with Voice of America in the broadcast journalism field. You don't know that I've already signed up for many theater and like gigs and like things like that. You don't know that I want to move to California as soon as I'm done with this. Maybe get a master's, maybe not, but like be in those places of entertainment, whether it be Chicago, New York, California. You don't know my life, and the fact that you're just attacking me right now for no reason, like, F you. You know what I mean? Especially since I'm like, I don't know, I'm feeling so empowered right now too, because earlier this week I did a speech on microaggressions on Black women, and it was great because in my speech class, everyone is white passing, I guess I will say, except for one Black guy at the back of the class. And yeah, but everyone else is like basically white, white passing for sure. And you know, like in life, they're just like, it's white or Black. And I know that there are so many other races and ethnicities, but just to keep it simple. And I just felt so good about this speech because I was just talking, and when I looked out, the Black student was just like leaning forward, like really engaged with what I was talking about. And just the other students, like some had their heads down and they were just like, oh God, like looking down, like, the uncomfortable, like, ooh, and some others were like nodding along with me. And my teacher was just like, wow, like she would like be audible. And I just felt so empowered. It was great. So now I'm just like walking with my head held high. Because, so what did I even talk about? I was honestly thinking of saying the speech here, but I was like, that's a lot. That might be a lot. But basically the points that I said, I had 2 points. I wanted to make it 3, but I was past the time limit because I was so passionate. But basically microaggressions, I was saying how microaggressions strip Black women of their identities and box them into categories on opposite ends of a spectrum. From dismissed and ignored, the unintellectual, to put on full display, unattractive yet exotic. That was just in my speech. That's why it sounded all rehearsed like that. But yeah, for the unintellectual, I was talking about audit studies, in that if you don't know what those are, hi, I'm a sociology major and I'll tell you exactly what that is. It's where researchers send in 2 job applications to a job with the same exact skills and credentials, and the only thing that's different is like if it's a white name at the top or a Black name. And studies have shown that it's the job applications with the white names that are more likely to get like hired, even though they're the exact same resume. So, ooh, what does that say? And just saying how like there is this dominant image of what it is to be like Black in America, and it's not successful and like on the high middle class of society, girl. Like, it's not that at all. So I was talking about that. And then the other point, unattractive yet exotic, I talked about the doll test, which was first done in 1947 and then later done in 2016, and little had changed, in which children are sat before a row of dolls ranging from white to black and just like all these shades in between. And they're asked questions like, which doll is the prettiest? Which doll would you like to be your friend? And I was like, out of the 253 black girls interviewed, 2/3 of them said that the white doll was prettier, smarter, and better. Guys, like, this speech was so good. It was so good. Because, like, that shows, like, how black women are, like, unattractive, you know? And, like, because of the European standard and all that. And then we're exotic because, like, I mean, if, obviously, like, I'm not gonna get that into it here, but, you know, if you go into the entertainment industry, and when I say entertainment, you know what I mean, like, the XXX industry. You know, the terms like ebony is on the top 10 search terms, and wow, top 10, and African Americans are only 13% of this country, so it seems like a lot of people are Googling that, and yet black women are among the least desired in this country, so I'm just looking around and something's not adding up. I don't understand. And I was just going all in, guys. And I really just felt empowered. I really did. So for this white man at my job to tell me you're gonna get nowhere, ooh, I'm going to go so far you have no idea. You really have no idea. And I say it every day to myself, and I'm gonna keep doing it until I'm on that stage receiving my Oscar. Like, I am a personality, and I am not meant for a 9-to-5. I'm meant to, like, be someone. And I feel like everyone should have that conversation about themselves, or just say something positive about themselves like that. Like, I am a queen. I am meant to be someone. I am someone. Like, are you kidding me? And I actually ended my speech with how women are, like, closed in and, like, boxed. And it's only by, like, believing these women and, like, understanding them that these are not personal problems, but, like, social issues and, like, a part of institutionalized discrimination. It's only by listening to them that will set them free, and they can say with their heads held high, I am who I am, not who you think I am, not who you want me to be. I am me. And I love that. I really do. I really, really do. What else do I want to effing get into? Oh, should I talk about that? Maybe. I think, okay. I have realized that, well, I always knew that I love, like, being alone and, like, being with myself, because I'm the only person who, like, gets me. I'm the only person who can hype myself up and, like, be, like, such a strong individual. And I don't know, because even when I was walking over to record this podcast, I was just listening to music and just dancing along and singing along, and I was like, I have the most fun with myself. Get out of here! Oh my god! And it's just little things that people do that I'm like, wow, people suck, dude. People suck, bruh. For example, tabling. That's something that a lot of college campuses do. If you have an organization, you table for it, obviously. And I feel like I'm among the minority of the small percentage of the little group of the few that actually likes being talked to whenever I'm just passing by on my way to the dining hall. And I love talking to people because I typically am, like, alone. Like, I was fully on my way into the dining hall to, like, sit and listen to a YouTube video, you know? So, like, personal interaction, like, sure, hit me up. And I'm, like, looking at these tables and I'm smiling at the people. So, like, hello. And if people smile back and they're just like, hi, I'm just like, oh, hi. And they're like, would you like to learn about this? And I'm like, absolutely, girl. Like, absolutely. I really do love it. So then tell me why y'all tablers are so bad at it. Like, what? I was tabling for my organization, and I was standing up on chairs. I was, like singing along to song lyrics. I was doing cartwheels in the hallways. In the hallway. What am I, in high school? In the, like, walkway to go into the dining hall. And people... Well, this was before the event happened, and at the event, I was, like, a part of the hype squad, so, like, telling everyone, like, hey, like, come in here and, like, do this event. And a girl came up to me and my best girl, and she was just like, I don't know why I said best girl, sorry, that's why I was, like, out of, like, what? I was gonna say, like, my best girlfriend. I don't really call people, like, my girlfriends. I'm just like, she's my best friend. Like, she's my bitch. But basically, me and, like, my bestie, she came up to us and she was like, you make me want to listen to what you're talking about. And I was like, which is, like, that's the point of tabling. So, like, I'm out here doing my best. And how come I look over and I see, like, why do you have your headphones in? I walked over to, like, two girls, and they had their headphones in. And my friend and I think we, like, called down at them because we wanted to, like, because we were above them, like, walking down, and we saw them tabling. And we called their, like, name, or their organization. No one said anything, and we said it louder, and then she took her headphones out, and I was like, oh, my God. And then other people, basically, this table, they were, like, talking about their event and, like, what they do. Yeah, they were talking about, like, what their organization is, and I had done it before, like, I did it last year. It was just, like, so hard, and, like, I did not want to do it again. So they were just like, hey, like, do you want to do this? And I was like, oh, girl, I did it last year, like, LOL, that was so hard, like, I really can't. And they were just like, oh, okay. And I was like, what? Like, I understand that I said no, but can we not have a conversation? Can you be human? I really feel like in that situation, for example, okay, how can I, like, talk about, I'm trying to give, like, an example. Okay, let's say it was a hot dog eating contest, right? And, again, we're going to use names. So, let's say we have Jessica and Laura. Jessica and Laura. So, Laura's tabling, and she's just like, oh my God, what's up, girl? Well, let me write this down, because I'm going to get confused with myself. Where's my pencil? Oh, God, it's on the floor. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Okay, let me write this down. Oh, God. Mechanical pencils, we love them. So, Jessica, she's walking around. Laura, she's tabling for the hot dog eating contest. Laura is like, hey, girl, do you love hot dogs? Jessica's like, oh, my God, yeah. Laura's like, well, have you heard of our event, hot dog eating contest? Jessica's like, oh, I actually, like, did that last year. It was, like, so bad. Like, I was so sick. Oh, my God. Sorry, guys. I'm ill. So, Jessica's like, oh, yeah, girl. Like, I did it last year. It was, like, so hard. I'm, like, not gonna do it again. Laura's like, oh, my God, LOL. Like, so relatable. But, like, did you have fun? Like, how was that like? And Jessica's like, honestly, it was really fun. It was just, like, a lot. But I did have a lot of fun. Laura's like, yeah, like, and wasn't it cool to learn about what organization it goes to? Like, wasn't that, like, awesome? And, like, seeing other hot dog eaters and, like, really just, like, getting into, like, what it means to, like, love a hot dog. And Jessica's like, sis, it was honestly so cool. Like, I loved it. I did not know that we could have such an impact. And then Laura's like, anyways, girl, like, I could talk about this to you all day, but I know you're gonna go into this dining hall, like, LOL, get yourself your own hot dog, you know what I mean? Jessica's like, oh yeah, no problem, like, I love it, good luck on everything, like, see ya. Hello? Do you see how easy that was? Meanwhile, I talk like how Jessica was talking, like, yeah, girl, I did it last year, but, like, it was so hard, LOL. And the people were just like, oh, yeah. I really don't understand. Are you guys, like, maybe it's just because I love public speaking and, like, speech to me and, like, how people use words is, like, really important to me, but, like, can you be a human being? You can't speak and you're tabling? And I know with a lot of organizations, it's, like, everyone has to, like, table, but it's, like, it's not hard. Just tell me about your organization. Even if I say no, talk about something else. It's not like I said, it's not like it's like, hey, do you want to, like, do this hot dog eating contest next week? No. And then just walk away. That's not what I did. I stopped. I had headphones in, guys. I turned it off, stopped, pulled it out, and I was just like, oh, like, no, I did it last year. Well, like, it was so hard. I don't know. Maybe I went on a long tangent about this, but it really bothered me. It really did bother me, and I was just like, people need to be better. Be better. Hashtag be better. I don't know, folks. I really don't know. But anyways, what else did I want to talk about? Anything else? I don't know. Some of the things I write down, it's, like, so weird. I'm like, what did I even mean by this? What am I even saying? No, I think that's basically all I wanted to talk about. Ooh, is this a shorter one? I feel like, well, this is about to be like 40 minutes. I feel like that's good. Like, I don't want to make these too long. I don't know. Because I was actually listening to a podcaster, and I love his YouTube videos. He's like a Viner. And he's so attractive. I don't know. I didn't think that I was, like, into that type of guy, but, like, he's so attractive and, like, so laid back, and he's got, like, all these tattoos. He has curly hair, which, oh my god, curly hair. Stop. He's, like, so laid back and, like, chill. And he's, like, funny. But, like, in his podcast, he's, like, so monotone and, like, dull in a way. I like listening to it. While I was painting, I was listening to it. But I'm just like, oh, like, sir, this is a lot. And these are so long, too. And I don't know. I honestly felt like, I think mine are better. And he has, like, so many, like, followers and stuff. And I'm like, honestly, I think I'm better than you. Ooh? Ooh? Let me throw on my glasses, because, like, ooh, am I being shady? I don't know. I just feel like, I'm more interesting. I feel like I talk about a lot of topics that are relatable, maybe, or that are, that leave you giving it a ponder. And I just have inflection in my voice. To me, monotoneness, shyness, quietness, I say it all the time and I'll say it again, borderline rude, and I do not appreciate it. I don't appreciate it. In high school, I fully stopped talking to some girl because she was so quiet. Is that a lot? I don't think so. Then you're making me, like, do so much, and you're just sitting there not giving me anything. Like, why am I wasting my energy to make you feel comfortable? Because if I was just sitting back too, while you're looking at me, like, wanting to have a conversation, nothing's gonna be said. Nothing's gonna be said at all. With this fireplace, I can't be the one who stacks the effing sticks. First off, who finds the sticks? First off, who finds the location in the woods, goes out, gathers the sticks, comes back, chops them up, put them all straight. Meanwhile, you're just looking at me. I'm rubbing sticks together to start this fire, realizing that's not working, going to my tent, getting a match, lighting it, throwing it into the fire until it heats up, and finally we get there, and then all you do is, like, blow on something, or throw in not even a stick, but, like, a leaf into the pile. No. I stay doing 120% always, and I refuse to do it with you. I refuse. So, like, be better. I don't even know what got me into this, but that was a long analogy, and I hope you understand. Oh, like, why my podcast is better. She's just great, okay? An extra sip is great. Because I just feel like it's fun. I feel like it's fun. And it's just like a sleepover moment, okay? Whether we're spilling tea or, ooh, shoot. Okay, my laptop just, like, went black for a second. I was like, oh my god. Whether we're spilling tea, whether we're, like, having a shady moment, or whether I'm just coming out here telling you, like, guys, I'm honestly, like, happy. I don't know. I feel like it's a good time. And I hope you guys are happy, too. Let me just go all the way back to that, because honestly, I've never felt like this good in my life. It's so good, because I'm going to go to late night. Maybe what am I going to read? Maybe. It's only 11 more pages. But it's just like, it's a theorist who doesn't make sense, you know what I mean? I don't know. So I'm going to go eat some fries, read or watch YouTube videos, go home, take a shower, go to bed, and go to my 2 classes tomorrow. I really think I might go on a walk tomorrow and listen to music, or maybe, yeah, I'm not going to go on a run. Because I just got my hair done. I can't. And to those of you who don't understand black hair, like, stop. I can't. Especially since she's new, I need to protect her. So I might just, like, go on a walk. I might go to, like, Food Lion or something. I don't know. And just be with myself for a bit. I'm just so excited. I think it's honestly because October, November, December are objectively the best months. Halloween, stop. Next weekend, since you're listening to this on the Tuesday, this weekend coming, me and my 2 bestest friends are going to Hallow Scream Busch Gardens. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. And then, no. What else was I gonna say? November, we got Thanksgiving. Hello. Like, bacon, cheese, what is the It's not that one. Oh, I got beans, tomatoes. You know that one? Y'all know that vine? What'd she even say? I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lettuce, pork, chicken, you name it. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. Y'all know that vine? I love that. Not a vine, but like a meme. I love that. Then December. Effing all of the holidays. No matter what you celebrate. I celebrate Christmas. So, hello. And then you got New Year's, new year, new me. Oh my God, I'm so excited. This semester's basically over. Happy Halloween, happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. Bye. So I'm honestly thriving, and I hope that this energy, this vibe, this positivity just like stays. Because I'm living right now. I'm living. Watch me come back next week and just be like, guys, I hate everything. Which honestly might happen, I don't know. But for right now, I'm chilling like a villain. Happy Halloween! Chilling like a villain! Boogeyman! Sandman! Sandman's not a villain. Boogeyman! Cruella DeVille! Medusa! Scar! Anyways, I gotta go, folks. I gotta go get myself some fries and just like sit and just be happy. Okay? And I really hope that you guys are having beautiful, fantastic, lovely days as well. That has been my time. I'm gonna go. And I will catch you guys next week on another Tea Tuesday. All right, guys. Bye.